Installing a new Fogatti air conditioner. For this video, the old AC has already been removed, so we'll start by prepping the roof opening and surrounding area. First, I carefully remove the old butyl tape, being careful not to cut the roof membrane. Remove as much of the old sealant as you can, but it's okay if you can't get all of it. To clean the area, my go-to cleaner and degreaser is Crud Cutter. Just spray, wait a couple minutes, then wipe. For the outdoor unit of the AC, you'll need 1 or 2 extra people to help lift it up and set it into position. We were too focused getting it onto the roof, so we forgot to get a video for that part. Just make sure that these holes on the outdoor unit is lined up with the 4 corners of the opening. You can see them here from the interior side of the RV. 4 long bolts is literally the only pieces securing the AC into place, and they go into these 4 corners. The new unit is non-ducted and comes with a wired controller. It'll be plugged directly into the electrical box of the air conditioner. I decided to make it simple and install the controller right next to the AC unit where an open electric box had previously been placed. It was the closest opening and I didn't have to drill any new pathways into the roof and ceiling framework. This new AC has a BTU of 15,000 and cools down an area with an average of 875 square feet, so it's more than enough for this master bedroom. Having the controller here is also convenient, so you don't have to get out of bed to change the settings, but it would have been better if it came with a remote. Now to install the interior portion of the AC. The duct divider you see here may have to be cut to size for your specific installation, so follow directions in the AC manual. This is the old AC interior panel. Before handling any electrical work in your RV, make sure you disconnect all power sources, including the RV battery, before you begin. The old AC was ducted, so it had additional wires for the thermostat located down the hallway. I moved them aside to disconnect the main wires. Now these electric wires go to the old thermostat, and they're all connected. This is the part that goes into the old Dometic and it plugs right in. All of these connections I would normally disconnect and then just cap them off, tuck them in there, seal it up, and you're ready to go. But these ones have all of the labels on them, and for future use, I'm gonna go ahead and keep these connections and clean it up, cap it off, tuck it in there, but I'm not gonna disconnect the old Dometic wiring because the labels are on there. Now that the old wires are out of the way, what we're left with is the ground wire, the positive, negative, the thermostat wire that led over there, and then the main connection. I don't have a second person helping me, so the easiest way for me to do this by myself is to install the divide first, make sure it fits in here, cut if you need to on the sides if it's too long for the opening. And then I'm going to install 1 bolt into place so that it hangs there and it has some wiggle room on the other 3 bolts. That way I don't have to have 3 hands holding this up for me.
Me. Almost done. Let's pull down the wires, connect, and finish the installation.
Fogatti AC, not today.
Interior cover was easy to install with a couple screws on each side. And at last we have a brand new AC installed and blasting cold air.